Yo, what's up, guys? Man, oh man, one of these days, guys, Milan is going to give me a heart attack. Milan come back 2-1 down against Parma in the 90th minute, scoring two injury time goals, guys, defeating Parma 3-2. Now, guys, obviously to start this game, we saw Pavlovic and Gabbia as a center back duo again, guys. We saw Teo at left back, Calabria at right back, Musa and Fofana in the midfield, Reinders, Leao and Pulisic, and Morata in the attack, guys. And once again, unfortunately, guys, Milan did not have a good first half. Very frustrating first half, I will say, guys. Leao and Teo did not have a good first half, guys. Milan misplacing too many passes. Morata offside way too many times. Milan looked stagnant at times. Parma gave them trouble on the counterattack. It was a really frustrating first half. We obviously saw what happened in the 20th minute. Parma coming on the counter. We see Teo slip. Calcieri gets the ball, cuts to his left. Beats Mike Maignan, guys. Great shot by Calcieri, too, to make it 1-0 for Parma. But very frustrating again to see Milan concede another goal, letting a bottom relegation side come into the San Siro, getting a goal on them, taking the lead. It was just a really frustrating first half at times, guys, in this game. But luckily enough, Milan responded about 10-15 minutes later with a corner kick. You had Pavlovic near the poster. Suzuki shoves him to get him out of his way, punch the ball out. Referee sees that, gives Milan a penalty shot. Pulisic steps up for the penalty, guys. Luckily enough, without any problems, of course, Pulisic takes a great penalty kick to tie the game up 1-1. But the unfortunate thing is, guys, obviously a couple minutes later, Fofana gets a yellow card, and that is his fifth yellow card, guys, meaning Fofana will not be available for the Derby, guys, next weekend. Really unfortunate to lose such a pillar like Fofana. He's been such a key cog for this team this year. He does need some rest, obviously, because he's been playing every damn game this year. But to lose him in a game so important like the Derby is very unfortunate, guys. So Milan are going to have to make do without Fofana in the next game. So obviously halftime hits, it's 1-1. And when the halftime ends and Milan come out, you see Milan make two substitutions. And you see number 10 and 19 coming off the field. And you're like, holy shit, he's actually got some balls on him, Colson Sal. And he's subbing out Leao and Teo after that horrendous first half that they both had. And it's absolutely justified, guys, why he subbed them both out. They did not have very good first halves. And I felt that it was the right move by Colson Sal to tell them, listen, guys, you have not played well. It's time for you guys to take a seat. They are going to play and start against Zagreb in Champions League midweek. So it is okay that they got some rest, but it was not a very good first half by those two guys, our two best players on the team, of course. So obviously he makes the two subs. He brings in Bartasaghi, Benacer. Later on, we saw him bring in Abraham and Chukwueze, takes out Fofana, Morata, because obviously the team was not looking good, stagnant again. And then later on, guys, we saw Benacer makes a horrendous pass to Musa, a horrid pass, guys. Parma steal the ball off Musa. They come in on the counter-attack. Maignan makes a great save, but unfortunately, Parma's captain's there is able to put the rebound in. Parma take a 2-1 lead, guys, and I'm thinking to myself, I think we are about to drop points again. It was looking really grim for Milan. But luckily enough, about 10 minutes later, guys, we saw Chukwueze crossing the ball to Pavlovic. He scores, but unfortunately we saw it went offside. It was a great ball by Chukwueze, great header by Pavlovic as well. But unluckily it was offside. But then later on, a couple minutes later, Milan get lucky, guys. Parma lose a little bit of awareness defensively. Musa has the ball. He finds Reinders in a pocket of space. What a ball by Musa too, though, eh? To find Reinders in that open space, guys, perfect pass. Gets Reinders in through. Reinders beats Suzuki to tie the game up with about 4 minutes left. And I'm thinking to myself, there's an opportunity here to possibly take the lead and win this game and get the 3 points. Milan had a great opportunity a couple minutes later when Luka Jovic had gotten subbed on for Calabria. And Jovic had Reinders wide open across the box. But Jovic tried to be a hero, take the shot. He shoots it over the net. And I'm thinking to myself, that was probably the last opportunity of the game. But Milan had one more opportunity where Pulisic got the ball. He tells Bartasaghi to run on the overlap. Pulisic gives him the ball. Bartasaghi with a great cross in. Pavlovic gets on the ball with a header. Chukwueze's wide open and onside, luckily enough. He buries it in with Suzuki swatting it behind him instead of forward. Chukwueze scores the winning goal, guys. Milan get the 3 points in a dramatic fashion way. It was absolutely incredible ending to this game. Obviously, it wasn't a great performance by Milan, guys. But listen, they got the 3 points. Absolutely vital because obviously Juventus lost to Napoli. Bologna drew to Empoli. Fiorentina beat Lazio 2-0 today. 2-1, sorry. Very good result today, guys. Very good results for Milan, guys. Very positive for them getting closer to top 4. Now, obviously, like I said, I thought Pavlovic was absolutely incredible today. Obviously, there's been a lot of rumors about his future and where he's going now. He does not want to leave. He has expressed his desire to stay at Milan. And guys, I think we should keep the kid. He's only 23 years old. Obviously, there was a lot of chatter about selling him, but now after these last 2 performances, there's no way you can sell Pavlovic, guys, after these performances. You can see he wants to stay at Milan. He fought his ass off. Broke down a lot of plays, guys. Made some good passes when he had to. He got that header goal that was disallowed. He was all over the field today, guys. He was really good today. I thought Gabi played well. Obviously, Teo Leao did not have a good game today. Morata was horrendous. Man, oh man, guys. We need to get Santiago Jimenez in ASAP. Milan better cough up that money for this kid. Because I'm telling you now, Tammy and Morata and Jovic are not going to do it for the remainder of the season, guys. No way in hell. I like Chukwueze's game. I thought he came in, did a really good job. Benacer had an okay game. He screwed up for that second goal. Is that bad pass to Musa. I thought Reinders had a really good second half, not a great first half. Pulisic had a good second half as well. Milan really battled in that second half, guys. Showed a lot of character to come back and win this game again, guys. That is the 4th comeback win for Milan under Conceição, guys. Four wins out of their 5 with Conceição have been comeback wins, guys. The only time they didn't have to come back and win was against Girona in the Champions League this past week, of course. Now, speaking of Conceição, obviously, guys, we had some fireworks happening, of course. Absolutely intense fireworks going on after the game, guys. So we see Conceição obviously going down the field, guys. Absolutely intense scenes happening here, of course. We see Conceição running down the field, arguing with his assistants. He goes right after Davide Calabria, and you could see him going back and forth and them arguing and stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, what the hell's going on here? We just won the damn game, and these guys are going back and forth and arguing. I could not believe what I was seeing. So obviously, there's going to be some speculation going on. What happened with Calabria? What did he do? Well, there's one report stating that Calabria, Teo, Loftus-Cheek, and Camarda went to a concert on Friday night. Conceição wasn't too happy that they did that. He wanted them to stay at home, I guess. I don't know the reasoning for that. I don't think that's the true reason. Now, another report I saw was from Sky stating that Calabria was pissed off, that he got subbed off, guys. Kicked the bottle at Conceição. Conceição apparently threw it back at Calabria and gave him a look saying that I'm going to see you after the game. So, I'm going to say this. If that is the case, that Calabria did kick a water bottle at Conceição, he needs to leave immediately. They need to sell him. At the last couple days of the window, they need to think about selling him. You do not do that to your manager. I understand Calabria has had a bit of a frustrating time now, guys, as of late. Obviously, with him getting the captaincy stripped from him, he's not starting as regularly anymore, and then he does that. I'm sorry, unacceptable professionalism. That is not professionalism at the highest order by Calabria. You're playing for a team like AC Milan and you're doing shit like that. Unacceptable, guys, if you ask me. That is not right by Calabria to do that. I'm sorry, it's not. That is a sellable offense if you ask me, what Calabria did, guys. It is not good that you have a guy like that doing that. And Conceição said it after. He's like, well, one of my kids misbehaves, the parent tells them. And that's exactly what he did with Calabria, guys. Now, we'll see if Calabria starts moving forward, guys. I don't know, because after that spat that he had with Conceição, he did say that everything was okay and that everything's calmed down and stuff. But I don't know, guys. I did not like that little confrontation that they had. But if Calabria did what he did, justified by Conceição to go over there and talk to him face to face and say, you're not going to do that shit with me, guys. So now, Milan have a Champions League coming up against Dinamo Zagreb. Very important game. Conceição's already stated, don't worry, Leao and Teo will start in that game. There's no problems. He's not Fonseca. He took them out of the game to tell them they haven't played well enough. I guarantee you they're starting, like he said. So I don't think there should be any problems. Our Calabria is suspended, so we're not going to see him playing on Wednesday, guys. Probably going to see Jimenez or Ted and Chano. But I will say this, so guys, it'll be very interesting to see what happens with Calabria in these last 5 days. Will Milan try to sell him, or is he going to plant him on the bench? But one more thing, guys, I will mention. Like I said, Milan absolutely need to get Santiago Jimenez in here ASAP, guys. The striker position is an absolute dire need, guys. You saw Morata today. Too many times offside, not finishing his chances. Absolutely brutal. But Milan's management, once again, They're penny pinching, Feyenoord have made it clear they want 40 million euros, and Milan are offering less than 35. It's like, what are you doing? If you desperately want the player, give Feyenoord what they want. Give them the 40, and let's get this kid signed. Get him here for the derby, because we absolutely need him for that. Milan better hurry the hell up and get this deal done if they want this kid, because we absolutely need him. The guy, like I said, scored a brace against Bayern Munich in the Champions League, and Feyenoord are trying to compete for a spot in Champions League, guys, in the round of 16. So they absolutely want to keep the kid. But the kid wants to leave. He wants to come to Milan. His agent is pushing. His father's pushing for the move. Milan absolutely have to do what it takes to get this deal over the line, guys, because they are in desperate need for a goal scorer. And helping Leao, and Pulisic, and getting some assists. Reinders, we absolutely need a front man, because without Giroud now, guys, Milan are clearly lacking a goal scorer in front there, a clinical number 9 finisher. We do not have one. Milan's management needs to smarten up, cough up the money, and pay Feyenoord for him. And I think if we get this kid, it'll really help our team moving forward in the second half of the season, guys, because we need as much points as possible. But guys, that's it for this video today. Thank you very much for watching. As always, guys, click like if you like this video. Subscribe if you guys want to see more content. Forza Milan sempre, guys. And remember, if you do not watch sports, you're a more. Ciao, guys.